They're afraid of what they don't understand, so they try to kill it. Oh, oh, I'm on. That's a good fish. I gotta get him up. Oh my God, no. Did you read the title of the video? It's been over 6 months since I've gone on a solo fishing trip. And that is exactly what's gonna happen today. And on top of that, it's actually been 2 months since my boat's been in the water. No wonder nobody likes me anymore. But I'm here to redeem myself. There are a few issues with the boat. We're gonna try to fix those right now. When you have a boat, the key is to run it like 3 times a week, like every other day. If you let it sit even for like 2 weeks, almost guaranteed to have problems. This thing's been sitting for 2 months. I don't know what kind of problems it has yet, but I know it's got some problems. Like, that doesn't look right. Problem 1, it's also really dirty. Look at that. I completely stripped it down. I took the anchor out. I want to put a bigger anchor line on it later. All the snorkel gear and life jackets, just like random stuff that's on my boat. Get rid of all that clutter. She's looking so clean now. I got her sparkling bright white on the inside. You can eat off her now. And I'm gonna drop her in. Hopefully the engine works. Oh, let's see if she turns on. Oh, she turned on. Who would have thought? That's a really good sign. The boat is finally back in the water and she's looking good. She floats, engine turns on. I need a couple of rods. I decided to drive to Worldwide Sportsman Bass Pro Shops. I may have done a little bit of shopping for this fishing trip. I was getting my rods ready and I realized all my rods were like, they need to be taken apart and cleaned a bit. Well, I may have gone and got myself a new BG MQ 8000 reel. And also, you know, I decided a couple little upgrades never hurt. The Saragossa 1400 baby. So now I'm gonna have 2 spinning reels that are off the chain. Got some vertical jigs, sabiki rigs. These things, I don't know what they are, but I've never seen them. Looks like a fish would eat them. I also got my fuel canisters back there, so now we're gonna get some fuel, load the boat down, set up our new rods, and it's fishing time. So I've made a huge mess. My anchor, bunch of junk I got out of my boat. It's already pretty late in the day, and I don't got time to clean this up. It's like 5 o'clock, so I only really got a couple hours to fish before it gets dark. I don't have any bait, don't have an anchor, so I'm like trying to think what to do here. I got these new reels, and then I think we're gonna try to just do some artificial offshore fishing. Boy, let me show you guys this. Holy smokes. They were able to slap on 600 yards of 30-pound braid on this reel. 600 yards. That is like 1,800 feet. I could go sword fishing with this. All right, there's the first reel, and here's the 2 rods. I gotta give a big shout out to Michael for hooking me up with these. One of them is specifically designed for sailfish. I believe this one, or wait, no, this one. Yeah, this one is designed for sailfish. This is deep dropping, I think. Wait, which one's which? These are Believers custom rods, pretty badass. And then we got the Daiwa BG 8000 MQ, which also looks like a badass reel. Ooh, that one is smooth. And we were able to fit, I think he said 450 or 500 yards on this one too. So that's just an insane amount of pound 30 Power Pro, insane amount of line. Because this reel is like silver and black and this rod is silver and black, these two would probably look pretty good together. Yes, yes. Whoa. Ooh-wee. Okay, look at that. What do you think, Elliot? Damn. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of like Christmas for me. You know, yeah, Christmas for sure. This rod just feels like more heavy duty and this is a more heavy duty reel. So I think these two will pair up nicely. Wow. Oh, I like that. I like that. Look at this. This is amazing. Okay. Two brand spanking new reels. I think I'm gonna put 40-pound mono top shot on there and we're good to go. It's like 5:30, pretty late in the day, but I did it rigged up. We got a vertical jig on the Saragossa 12,000. Put about 30 feet of 40-pound mono leader on there. Did the same thing to this one, except instead of a vertical jig, we got this funny looking, I think it's supposed to represent an eel. It's 2.5 ounces with this plastic worm body. Really want to try that. And then we got my light action rod with 12-pound braid, super light. One of our homemade lip candy jigs with some red mylar on it. The yellow jack seemed to like that. And then we have our sabiki rod. If we find some bait, maybe we can sabiki up some live bait. And don't forget, if we run into the tuna, we got our very favorite weedless squid rigs. We'll troll those if I see tuna jumping. I don't even know if we got time for that. There is one issue. When I turn the boat on, I get this warning. Code 215, power steering fault. But you know, the steering still works. I turn it, the engine turns. I mean, I think we're good. Turn the key. Woo! She's purring. You. By the way, I barely have my boat in the water. And birds are already pooping on it. I try to clean up all the poop, but there's still a little bit left. They like see my boat and they're like, that's Heiko's boat. Let's shit all over it. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like, I definitely feel like I'm forgetting something. And I can't quite put my finger on it. Can't quite put my finger on it. Life jackets, phone. So it doesn't feel like I have power steering right now. The wheel's a little harder to turn than normal, but it's not terrible. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yes. Stoked. Oh yeah, the turning is a lot harder. Okay, I didn't test to see if my lights work, but I'm hoping we're gonna get home before dark, which gives me like that gives me like a solid hour. By the time I get offshore, I'll have a solid hour of fishing, I think. We're just gonna head right offshore, right out of Key Largo, and head straight to the reefs drop off, where it goes from like 60 feet down to 120 feet. And that's probably where I'll start vertical jigging. I got a good feeling about this. I think it's gonna take a miracle to catch a fish today, but I also think luck is on my side today. Wow, this steering is, it's a lot harder. I may have been a little spoiled before. Now that I got my assisted power steering is gone. Woo, I can't wait to try my new rods out. We just went off the reef's edge. We're in like 130 feet. I want to go a little further that way, but I had to stop. You got to look at this. I've never seen this before out here. There is an egret sitting on a piece of seaweed. Have you ever seen something like that? Look at that. Is that not crazy? I'm gonna look over there. Maybe there's a fish under there, but in case you're wondering, that tower right there behind them, that's Molasses Reef Tower. So you have an idea of kind of where I'm at. Hey there, birdie. There any fish under there? Sometimes you can find bait under these things pretty good. Whoa, I just had like a really weird vibe that there's gonna be like a dead body in here. Don't need to find a dead body and ruin my fishing trip. All right, keep moving, keep moving. Not the spot. I am dying to drop this goofy looking eel looking thing. I have no idea if anything is gonna eat this. But you know what I do have? While I was splooging at Worldwide Sportsman, I went ahead and also bought myself this crab flavored scent. And I know muttons love crab, so you know, just give it a little scent spray. I'm just gonna drop it down, I guess. Just drop it straight down. I did Google a little bit how to use these things, and you're supposed to do like, let it go to the bottom, and then like very slowly reel it back up to the top. Wait for it to hit the bottom. I think it's on the bottom. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. I wish it was a little heavier. So I think you just slowly do it like this. There is a bit of a current, so it's kind of starting to scope out. I wish I had more weight on there. I'm gonna try to toss it in front of the boat, so that way I drift back to it. Yeah. Now as it sinks, it'll come like towards me, and hopefully it'll be straight up and down by the time we get over it. I mean, we're only in 130 feet of water, so it should get down there pretty quick. All right, it's perfectly sitting on the bottom. So now I'm just gonna like slowly reel it up. I read that the slower the better, because it's, I guess eels aren't like super twitchy. I reeled it up like 20 feet, now I'll drop it kind of back down. Kind of yo-yo it off the bottom a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying things. If I get a bite on this, my mind will be blown. I am so intrigued by this eel thingy-majiggy, but I haven't got a bite. I really want to put a fish on the boat, so I'm gonna do what I know works best, and for me, that is a vertical jig. Let's see if we can't get on something on the vertical jig. That thing goes to the bottom so fast, it'll be down there in like 10 seconds. Bop, we're on the bottom. Woo! Oh, this rod feels good. This reel feels good. Probably tighten that drag just a touch. Oh! I think I got a fish on. Yeah. Oh no, it just tangled itself. Oh! Okay, all right, there we go. Try that again. Oh, I thought that was it. Thought that was it, boys. I just did like 10 drops with the vertical jig, no bites. We're not giving up. Let's see if they'll eat this lip candy jig. I'm gonna scent it a little bit too. Get it juiced up with that crab juice. The yellow jacks love these things. I love yellow jack. I would be so happy if I caught one right now. Some yellow jack sashimi, one of my favorite, and then I would take a couple of chunks and throw them on the grill. Ooh, damn, now I'm hungry just thinking about it. Tell you what, hunger is a good motivator. When you're hungry, you get pretty damn motivated. All right, here we go. Do some twitching. There was a yellow jack, followed him up to the top. It didn't eat it though, God. I think I gotta twitch it harder, because the yellow jacks, they bite on impulse. Come on, eat it. Eat it, eat it. Big barracuda. Okay, big barracuda down there. Oh no. Something bit my little red jig off. Damn it. Oh, it's turning into one of those days, huh? All right, you know what? These fish want to play? I'll play. Oh, I'll play, all right. Gotta juice up my worm, baby. Who wants a bite of my worm? You would be a fool to resist. There's no sign of birds anywhere. That's kind of surprising. I'm trying to think what I could do with the last like 20-30 minutes of light here. What can I do? I think I need to try the vertical jig, because I know the vertical jig works pretty well. I'm probably not going to catch anything on this eel. Leave a comment below if you want to see a video where all I do is only use this eel. I'll bring Dan too. We'll get a bunch of eels and some different colors, and we're going to do everything possible to catch a fish on one of these. You guys think that would be a fun video? I don't know, let me know. It'll probably be fun for you guys, because you'll be watching me struggle. Here we go, vertical jig. Oh! Oh, I got a fish! I actually got a fish! I gotta get him up, I gotta get him up. Gotta get him up. Oh no, it's a barracuda. Oh. Fish on, baby. All right, I gotta think what I wanna do here. Do I wanna keep the barracuda? They are a good deep drop bait. I do wanna start fishing more. I do need some deep drop bait. All right, By unanimous decision, we have voted. We are keeping this guy. Bam! He's actually might be like a good eating size almost. Now you guys know barracudas don't smell very good. Well, I guess I don't really have an option. Oh, you know what? I'll put him in the live well. That's right. One fish on the boat. Vertical jig. Let's get some more fish. I'm excited for that barracuda actually. That is one of my favorite baits to use for deep dropping. I'll probably do some deep dropping maybe later this week. Ooh. I am lucky though that that barracuda didn't bite off my jig because I'm just using mono. So, you know, these jigs are kind of expensive. Oh, I just got a bite. Oh, big yellow jack right under the boat. Big yellow jack. Come to daddy, come to daddy. Oh, my jig's all the way at the bottom. Come on. He's swimming in circles under the boat. Is he looking at it? I wish I had a slightly smaller vertical jig, like half the size. I don't really need that big of a jig for only 130 feet of water. I feel like with vertical jigging, it's a numbers game. If you just do enough drops, eventually something's gonna hit it. We don't like your kind around here, boy. That's what they say to the vertical jig. Then they eat it. They're afraid of what they don't understand, so they try to kill it. Oh, oh, I'm on, I'm on. I'm on! Yes, 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 yes! This is a good fish. That's a good fish. That's not a barracuda. That is not a barracuda. I gotta get him up. I gotta get him up before he gets sharked. Oh my God! No, 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 no! No! I think I got sharked. No! I got hit on the bottom. That was probably a mutton and then a shark grabbed it. I'm so sad. That was a $20 jig. I might have to throw that barracuda on ice. This might end up being a barracuda catch and cook. Oh. Damn, I should have put it to him harder. Damn, Heiko, did you not forget you got to put it to him? Let me see if I have another vertical jig. I might end up needing to be eating that barracuda. I might put him on ice after all. I got a new vertical jig. Oops, I think I tied that on backwards, but it'll do a trick. It's pretty beat up already. I feel pretty defeated right now. Losing a nice fish to sharks is like finding out the kid's not actually yours. It's just absolute sickening feeling. I'm gonna have trust issues the rest of my life. Great. There's a boat coming up. In the jungle, the mighty, mighty jungle. Why aren't they eating it? Come on, fish. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, oh, I'm on. I'm on. I'm on. I'm gonna bring it up quick. I'm gonna fight it this time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put it to him, Heiko. Put it to him. Don't let the shark have it. Don't let the shark have it. Put it to him. Put it to him. Put it to him. Put it to him. Yeah, fish on, baby. Put it to him. Put it to him. Put it to him. Bring him up. Don't let the shark get it. Bring him up. Oh, what? Tail hooked a blue runner? Oh. It's a blue runner. Now, if I had my 50 wide, I would put him on a hook and send him back down. Woo! I changed out my vertical jig. Now I got just a lead gray one. I poured this one myself. Getting desperate here. Boy, would I like a fish right about now. Fish on, boys. Fish on, fish on, fish on. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. He's coming up too. Please don't let it shark. No, no. Okay, he's still on. He's still on. I thought that was... No, come on. Come on. Let me at least see him. I want to at least see what he is. Mutton snapper, baby mutton snapper. I got a mutton snapper. Oh, shit, boys. Mutton snapper. They got to be 18 inches. He looks like he's probably like 16 at the very most. Yeah, he's like a little over 15 inches. Thanks for coming up. Now go back down. Oh, oh, he took off real quick. Freaking mutton snapper, dude. Looking vertical jig. I'm stoked. The sun's almost down and I gotta run home. I do want this to be a catch and cook. So it looks like the barracuda is going in the box, in the ice box. He's actually like a good eating size. He's not too massive. He's not too small either. I'd say if you were to eat a barracuda, he's probably as big as you'd want to get him. What do you guys think? I haven't solo fished in 6 months, and I haven't fished this boat in 2 months, and in about an hour broke off on 2 fish, caught a barracuda, caught a little blue runner, and a mutton snapper. Not too shabby, you know, I'd say it's a good start. And look at this sunset. That thing is like a ball of fire out here. And if you think that's pretty, hit the like button on this video right now. Just look, think, beautiful sunset, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot more content like this planned for y'all. I'm gonna run home now. We're gonna cook up the barracuda. I have an air fryer that I have always wanted to cook fish in, so this will be a good test. We're back at the dock, and check out this huge cutting board I got. That's where we're gonna be filleting our fish from now on. So that way, as soon as I get back, I just turn the light on, can see perfectly. Carcasses can go right in the water where I got tons of crabs and fish down there. It's beautiful. Catch of the day. Ooh, yeah. He's been iced down. Licking your lips over there. I see you smacking them lips. Ooh-wee, you'll get a piece. What's the best way to fillet this? The light's behind me, so I should probably like this, maybe. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Look, the boat's back in the water. We got fish again. You must be happy. Making quick work out of this guy. Cut out any bloodline. There you go. Look at these pieces. Elliot. I've had barracuda sashimi before. It's actually pretty good if you make it in like a ceviche. Welcome to the kitchen. We got our barracuda. I wrapped it up in paper towels. We got our barracuda real nice and dry. You know, I've had some real OG vibes today while fishing. And I used to film my cooking sections on my GoPro. So I'm gonna do this on my GoPro. My neighbor wanted some barracuda, so I'm only gonna fry up. I'm just gonna fry up these two. These are 2 nice chunks. That should be good enough for me for dinner. This is gonna be super simple. We're gonna make a seasoning, or breading, which it consists of some cornmeal, some panko breading, some of our red, white, and blue seasonings. We got sweet heat. That'll add some nice, sweet, delightful flavor. Then we got garlic and onion. Can't go wrong with that. Flavor, baby. And then we got some Reaper. If you like spicy, you like the Reaper. Yeah! Mix that up. And remember, if you want to help support my channel so I can keep pumping out videos just like this one, go to southfloridafishingchannel.com. Get yourself some spices or some fishing rigs or some merch. Thank you. Now we're going to take our barracuda and bread it. Make sure when you bread your fish that the fish is dry and not wet, or else the breading won't stick to it properly. Looking good. Drop the other one in there. We are going to air fry these, which is supposed to be healthier because you're not using seed oils. It's also easier, less of a mess. So I'm interested. The inside of an air fryer just looks like that. It's a basket. You can take it out too. It's like a normal basket. Place the fish in there. Boop, 2 fish. Set it to 390 degrees. It'll take about 15 minutes, I think. I'm gonna do 8 minutes and then I'm gonna flip them. So I'll see you guys in 8 minutes. Timer just went off. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. I'll give them a little flip. Honestly, they're pretty evenly cooked. These look great. I'm gonna put it at 5 more minutes. Oh, there we go. 5 more minutes. They are sizzling in there. Oh, they're hot. They smell good. Quickly cut this one open. Make sure that it's cooked through all the way. Yep, that's definitely cooked. We got some fried barracuda with, I also added some Carolina Tangy Gold as a side, and then some ketchup. Normally I would like tartar sauce and a fresh lemon to squeeze on it, but It's late. I didn't feel like going to Publix. And I love fish sticks with ketchup. And this basically looks like a big fish stick. First, let's try a piece without, you know, any ketchup or anything. We just want to get the flavor going here. Woo, it's hot. We're gonna try to do that again. It's hot, but it's so hot. Okay. Right off the bat, a lot of great flavors in there because of all the seasonings and the breading. And then the fish, the barracuda, honestly, it is very neutral flavor. It just tastes like a neutral white fish. It just tastes like a fried fish. I would say most of the flavoring comes from the seasoning that you're gonna use, like anytime you fry fish. Let's try it with the ketchup. Yeah. I told my neighbor I was gonna give him this fish, but I could probably eat all of it. I got a neighbor right here that loves barracuda. Let's try some of the tangy orange gold. Yeah. This is delicious. Cheers, everybody. Wish you were here eating this with me. Wow. Check it out. That right there is the mount for this Skull Bliss. It was really easy to put up, and now we're gonna mount the bad boy to it. This might actually not be that easy by myself, so I might as well videotape it in case it goes terribly wrong. If I was smarter, I would have a friend help me with this, but I never was the brightest tool in the shed. Yeah, baby. Woo! Huh! I did it. Holy moly. Look at that. That's something else right there. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching this video to the end, guys. If you like this skull, check the video description. I got a link in there. There's a promo code down there. Again, big shout out to Skull Bliss for hooking me up with probably one of the coolest sponsored deco pieces I've ever got, ever. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the very next episode. Cheers.